You're going to love this story. He's only in second grade. He has already conquered the highest mountain in the continental U.S., but he's hoping to ascend to new heights. He's going to be in studio with us coming up next, right here on Nonstop News, LA. You know, as most kids head back to school, they have stories to share about their summer vacation. Few, however, have a story that's more amazing than the 7-year-old from Yorba Linda you're about to meet. This summer, second grader Tyler Armstrong became one of the youngest hikers to climb to the top of Mount Whitney. His dad captured it all on video. Let's take a look.
All right, Tyler's crossing the last big patch of snow. Hi, buddy. Doing an excellent job. Look at Daddy. I love you.
Yeah.
At the top of Mount Whitney, Tyler completed it in 7 hours and 50 minutes. All right, there you are at the top. Look at that, buddy. Top of the world.
All right, 14,494 feet. Mount Whitney in California, Sierra Nevada is the tallest mountain in the continental U.S. Tyler and his dad took, as you just heard, just under 8 hours to make it all the way to the top. Well, Tyler and his dad, Kevin Armstrong, have made the trek actually, into our studio here in Burbank. And Tyler, I'm going to ask you, your dad sounded a little winded on tape there. You didn't sound like you're breathing hard at all. Was it easy? Easier for you or easier for your dad, you think?
Probably the same for me and my dad.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
What do you think, Kevin?
I think Tyler had an easier time than I did. He was in good shape, so he did an excellent job. I mean, that was the fastest I've ever moved up that mountain.
Well, obviously, you've been up there before?
I've done it a couple times, but this was the first time I've done it with him, obviously, and this is the fastest I've ever made it.
Okay, Tyler, you're 7 years old.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
January 22nd.
All right, so you're 7 and a half. What made you decide you wanted to climb all the way up there with your dad?
I wanted to climb all the way up there because I wanted to break the record. And my dad went on the website and I'm like, I want to do this because he did too, and I wanted to do it like him. And then we looked on the website and it was a 9-year-old. So my dad said, oh, now I'll have to start to do some jogging.
Okay, well, let's talk about that training there. What kind of training did you do to do that?
Well, so at first, me and my dad went around the lake once or twice.
Uh-huh.
And then every month we climb a mountain, and then I do jogging every other day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how difficult, Kevin, is it to keep up with Tyler here?
It's difficult to keep up with him. He's jogging about 4.5 miles about every other day now. He started out jogging with my wife, and she couldn't keep up with him anymore, so then I started jogging with him around the lake in our community, and so he jogs about 4.5 miles.
How young were you when you climbed Mount Whitney the first time?
I think I was about 11 or 12 when I did it with my father, but I did it in multiple days. It took me about 3 days to climb Mount Whitney instead of the 1 day that Tyler did it in.
Were you surprised at how well he did?
I was amazed that he did it with as much ease as he really did. He got a little altitude sickness at the top, but it was only right when we got to the top. But on our way down the mountain, he had plenty of energy left, and I was amazed at how easily he did it.
You look good there, buddy. Okay, so now what do you want to do next?
Mount Kilimanjaro.
Really? Okay, so how tall is that?
19,000 feet.
And what are you going to have to do to train for that?
Do more hiking.
More hiking. So if you're 7 and a half now, how old do you plan to be when you climb there?
My dad's going to have a boys trip, and I'm going to do it with my dad's boy trip, so I think it's like next year in July.
Wow. So you're going to train all winter then? Seriously? You're going to climb Mount Kilimanjaro next?
He's looking to climb Kilimanjaro.
The youngest to do it was 7, but no more 7-year-olds can do it. So they put back the 10-year-old who did it.
Mm-hmm.
So
you are just a record breaker, aren't you?
Yeah. So I want to be the second youngest to do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations to you. And you're going to have to take these pictures into school. You know that. Because when you tell people, they're going to go, Sure. And what are you going to say to them when they go, really? You climbed what?
Mount Whitney.
Mount Whitney. Well, am I interrupting your jog tonight? No? You took a reprieve? You know, before we go, I just want to show this. What is this?
A little benchmark that shows you how
Yeah,
much
let me hold it
feet
this
the
way.
mountain is, and when you get to the top, it would show you how much feet it is.
Boy, congratulations. Let me shake your hand, buddy. All right, high five is better. There you go. Dad, thank you. Thank you for coming in all the way from Yorba Linda. I'm going to let you take that so you don't lose it. And will you come back and bring us video when you go to Mount Kilimanjaro?
Okay.
I'd be so excited to see that. Maybe you'll have that front tooth then, you think?
Probably both.
Probably both? All right, cool. All right, thank you so much. Tyler and Kevin Armstrong.
Thank you.
All right.